would rather eat a 5x7 rug than play nice with somebody I know don't like me.
It looked like you did eat a bro. This the wrong challenge, wrong audio for you, gang.
Eat your own food.
But I want that.
No, eat your own food. Like, seriously? I mean, what the fuck?
As we're growing up, what made a woman a whore?
When she slept with everybody.
She slept with everybody and
like,
didn't get money.
How many people?
A lot.
One. If she wasn't married, she was a tramp.
It was one back in the day?
Yeah, one was a tramp. More than one was a whore.
That was the rule?
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at attention-seeking women getting humbled by men. Starting with this woman who apparently doesn't like to listen to advice.
3 miles down, 3 more to go.
Oh, excuse me.
Ew, not interested. Still got it.
Yep, she still got it.
It's truly wild to see how delusional some women are.
6? At 22? Girl, you was I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. You look like you're doing very
6 kids by 22 is definitely putting in a lot of work.
She's a 10, but she has pronouns in her Instagram bio.
0.
Why do you say that?
Someone that doesn't have their identity in Christ is not for me.
He's absolutely correct. We gotta start ditching these pronouns.
Where you from?
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Not Dallas, Fort Worth.
She was very intimidating. She also looked like she's still.
And if you send me home, we're gonna have to fight, no cap.
Oh my God.
You can tell she clearly came from a very broken home.
People say that I have a resting face. I'm here to tell you guys that it's not resting.
It's rotting. Rotting face.
She has to do something about those teeth because they are looking pretty rough.
Fire is crazy, but yo, look at her nails. I don't know what's more crazy right now. I don't know.
I truly sometimes wonder how inconvenient it would be to have nails that long.
So right now, waiting for my Prince Charming. That's where I'm at, right
Why you always talk about waiting, bruh? It's getting too late. You better be 30. You're not coming. You better start finding them. Talking about waiting for them. That's crazy.
I was recording, but why you gotta say that? Yes.
Now that's the type of shame that only siblings are able to throw at you.
Man, chowing, huh? Never seen you eat like this.
I'm really hungry.
I can tell.
Yeah. Would you still love me if I weighed 500 pounds?
Why, is that one of your goals?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Wow.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Can I have it?
Loving someone at 500 pounds is just wild. I think it's best to just walk away at that point.
Woman childish, and you want to argue all day, but you're not trying to solve the problem. I like to get straight to the point. How can I help resolve the problem? You still rambling. Let's get this over with so we could make peace. Arguing is draining. I don't like draining. Once I get tired, I go to sleep.
My man hit the bullseye there. And unfortunately, most modern women struggle with that exact issue.
That was rude.
When the casting says skinny actor, physically fit, and can handle intense choreography.
That was pretty rude.
Well, yeah, if I'm casting for Mary Jane Watson and the Kingpin walks in, I'm gonna be a bit confused.
That was either just for rage bait, or she genuinely couldn't read and understand what they were looking for.
Chick dresses in a provocative way. It means she's trying to attract the wrong attention, and this is what usually happens. They end up attracting men who just want to have fun. Then they get broken, and then it's like a circle, right?
After smelling that armpit, my man looked like he was sick instantly.
Implementing a height filter to allow women to filter out men below their preferred height. So now implement a weight filter to allow men to filter out women above their preferred weight, so they never again have to get catfished by another XXL queen.
If women have the option to filter through height, men should have the option to filter for weight.
What would you say if a man asked you what you bring to the table?
I'd say I'm not a waitress.
For those women that respond like this, it would just be a whole lot easier to say you don't bring anything to any relationship.
Having an entitled attitude like that, especially at her age, is going to push away any man willing to be with her.
Why the do guys always think that they have to shower before? No. I like flavor. You know what I mean? I don't want to just lick Irish Spring off ya. You know what I mean? I want some sweat, I want some dirt, I want some musk. Like,
I want flavor, okay?
That is not the seasoning we was talking about. My girl. This is the seasoning we was talking about. I mean, goddamn, someone's got to do it, but yet. What's that people say when it's crazy? But bless your heart. Bless your heart. You're nasty.
I can honestly say that was a pretty disgusting thing to say. Hopefully it was just for rage bait.
When I see a man that's so fine and then I pass him and he doesn't say anything. When people say, oh, girls don't shoot they shot. Yes, they do. If I look at you like this, say you walking this way and I'm walking like this, and if I look at you like this, that's me shooting my shot. Come say something.
Got it. So look for women looking at you in the same way that you would look at a guy outside of your car begging for change.
If that is how she truly shoots her shot at men, good luck, because ain't no man responding to that look.
When you see me put my phone up, walk behind me, not in front. So you're upset with those two people. Why? Because they walked your video. First off, who brings a tripod or a phone setup to a carnival? And secondly, people are at the carnival to have fun, not worry about walking through your video. So put your phone away and go jump on a roller coaster.
Nobody owes her a perfect video as she's in a public space.
I think no matter what, a powerful man will simp to a woman. Therefore, a woman in every circumstance in life is superior to a man. I think woman is just a superior gender in general.
So what's your type?
Tall, strong, dominant.
So then wouldn't that be superior to you?
Never. Any man, if you make more money than me, if you're stronger than me and you're taller than me, you'll still simp for me every single time.
If that's truly the case for her now, her clock is ticking because she's getting older every day.
Dad,
Yeah?
I was speaking to Mum this morning.
Speaking to Mum about what?
She wishes you can treat her as how you did many, many years ago.
What, when we were first together?
Yeah.
Right.
And I've been thinking again.
Oh no, not again.
If you take her to have lunch and go to the cinema,
Yeah.
you can drop her off to her mum's and dad's after. We can have a boys' night.
If you hear that from your child, you know you're raising them correctly.
Yo, I cannot with all the angry single women in her comments. Like, let me get this right. A woman comes on the internet to show appreciation to her husband who works his ass off. Instead of being proud of her for showing appreciation in her relationship, y'all gather in her comments like a coven from Hocus Pocus to fact check her gratitude. And are in there like, oh, well, you're working, you're making sacrifices. What sacrifice? She's not sacrificing a goat, she's making ribs.
That's a great example of misery loves company, all the single women trying to shame the married one.
What are the characteristics or criteria you want him to have?
God-fearing, rich, and kind.
Oh, that's good. So what do you have to offer?
Support. Support.
Why did you pop the balloon when she said support it?
She can't start from the scratch with any man. She said she needs a rich man. And I don't like people that are really not supportive when it gets to financial issues. So I really don't like people that depend on men to actually survive. So
I highly doubt she's supportive. It looks like she's just trying to freeload off another man's success.
You have a son. Oh, sorry.
How old is he?
He is 4.
It's the worst date that you've ever been on.
The day I lost my I went to a drive-in movie, and 5 minutes into the movie, she was like, hey, let's go. I was like, go where? I was like, oh, but I want to watch this movie. And she called her friend to come pick her up. My God.
You never know, that man probably dodged a bullet there because the universe works in mysterious ways.
And you think that you don't have to spend money on the women that you mess with? Show me all your previous videos.
Hey you.
Actually, we do know that we have to spend money on the woman that we're dealing with. We kind of expect it. We just don't want to go broke doing it. Because at that point, you're not an asset, you're more of a liability.
There's a big difference between supporting your woman and being used as an ATM machine.
What are the benefits of having a short wife?
I don't know any, I only know disadvantages.
What do you mean?
I mean, look at yourself. You're like 5 feet of fury walking around in the house with sass and unsolicited life advice. You claim that you can't reach the top shelf, but at the same time, you can reach all my nerves. I swear you give me all the house chores to do, claiming you need a tall guy for the job. And it's very, very scary when you get angry. People think it's cute. It's not cute when short girls get angry. You can actually feel the room getting smaller. And it's like having a chihuahua in a tiny place. You know you can knock the shit out of that in one punch, but you're very scared at the same time.
You could tell the second that conversation went from just joking to something serious.
The same person as I was when I was 19 and had my first kid.
No. You're not the same person you were before you had a child.
No, because I was a kid.
No. It was because you had no children. Two things can be true at the same time. You may have been a kid, but you also weren't a mother. You look at life differently now as a mother versus if you had made it at 23 with no kids, you still would have been a kid in your mind, but it would have been childless. You're not the same. You're a mother. You find the man of your dreams. You feel like God sent him to you. You feel like the angels delivered you to them. And it's stamped on his head, God sent, right? You got to choose between your children's life or your husband's life. Who do you pick? There you go. That is all we need to hear.
You're right.
Your biological imperative has changed. As soon as you had a child, your biological instinct says to protect the child. And see, if you and me were together, that child will at least be mine. So I'll be willing to die for you to protect my child because you got it into the next generation. But if that child's from another man, I'd have to die for another man's seed to keep going. That ain't how we work.
Well, when you put it like that.
Yeah, that's what I need you ladies to understand. It's not just a thing to ding you ladies and be like, no.
That is also true. I appreciate you taking the time to kind of break it down in this.
Most men just aren't going to be comfortable taking care of another man's child, let alone dying for one.
This vacuum for my 30th birthday. Who does that?
Wow.
Yeah.
As a birthday present?
Yeah. And he knew I was mad. Like, that was not a joke to me. The vacuum cleaner is for the house, not for me.
You feel that's an inappropriate birthday gift?
Really? Yes.
Why are you even asking that question?
But she was asking for it.
She was asking for a birthday?
No, I asked for a dress, and you bought me that instead.
Listen, her birthday was coming up, right?
Yeah.
So when a woman keep asking for something, you're going to get it on a special day.
But you should have bought it when I asked it for it.
I want to do it on a special day, like I said, her birthday.
Okay, let me just say, don't do that.
And that's not the only thing I bought.
Oh, I had a bow on it, too. Look at that.
Yeah, he had a bow on it.
So, it wasn't just like he just gave her a vacuum cleaner. He put a bow on it.
That's not all.
That's special.
Well, why did you choose the vacuum cleaner?
Cause I love the way she vacuumed my floor. I love the way she put them crease in the line like my grandma used to.
Okay, so you realize that then the gift for her birthday became about you.
If you feel that way.
No, and I don't feel that way. That's what you just told me. So that's why it wasn't a gift, because a gift is about that person's desires.
Well, I put a bow on it.
She didn't ask for the bow either. You'd have been wearing that bow right now still, because I would have stapled it to your head.
Not everything has to be a designer bag. She needs to learn to be more grateful and appreciative next time.
Mom of 3 kids. Someone finally has met all my requirements in order to date me. Some of those requirements were to make $130K a year or more. They have to have an 8-seater for all my kids because I have 3. And they have to have a big house just in case we end up getting married. Guys, I was so scared to go on this date. Such a shy girl. But we ended up going to Applebee's and he told me to order whatever I want from—
Single mother of 3 with a long list of requirements sounds like a delusional one to me.
To go out the country within the next 30 days.
I got a lot of work to do in 30 days, yeah? That's all right. That's all right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on, so you pop because of out the country?
Yeah, I like to travel and I need a nigga who can control his schedule to be available to do those things, because I'm not really a person that is work. I'm more about experiences, and I'm at a space in my life where work and enjoying life, they have joined forces together. So unfortunately, I'm not doing anything that I don't love doing. And when I travel, that's also work as well. And I need somebody with an open schedule to be able to do so. Oh, it's definitely not going to work. I might cheat.
You might cheat anyway.
I might cheat.
You might cheat anyway.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Her attitude is 100% like a complete man, which is absolutely disgusting.
See, I'm in my 60s and I broke your heart because you don't want children or dogs. What was the other thing you didn't want?
No stepchildren.
No stepchildren. Okay, I got that too. So by our age, though, we usually have children. That leaves a lot of people out of the game for you. But I love your smile. You're cute, actually. I find you cute.
Thank you.
I was about to say, you got to say thank you.
Thank you.
But why is children, say that, I mean, most of them have adult children. Why is that a red flag for you? Face the camera a little more.
I'm sorry. Children don't, in too many instances, respect someone that's not their biological father.
Okay. So you're making a generalization.
In most cases.
Okay.
Not all, but most.
These are real ones, so their children are real ones too.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a step forward. Is she someone that you're typed up aesthetically?
We got to be compatible.
Okay. But like the look, a beautiful son, great shirt, great,
Yes, we got to be compatible.
Okay. So you just want no kid. Dang. All right.
You can't judge my man for not wanting to deal with children and just wanting his own peace in life, especially at his age.
He didn't be like that. Like I'm dirty. And like I stink. You're saying pass? It's a good thing that I didn't ask. Good thing that your neck is stiff as hanging on a curb. Like, what is somebody dragging you by your head? Don't let me get on your because I never even asked for your opinion.
No, thank you.
Man, I wouldn't even let you crack. No, thank you. You. How about that? The IG white. How the fuck black and you're not even white and your last name white? That should that's embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. Two-strand twist to come on here and start, like risen. Why are you still talking to me? No, because I'm on your ass, bro. I'm on your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you think you some hot shit, boring, and you're a loser. You got no personality. That's why you're safe.
No,
thank you. Skip me, bro. Because before I really get on that, bro, and you're back.
No, thank you.
People trying me. Bro, he thinks he's all that, bro. Look, and you're still saying pass, bro. I don't even care. Because I never even asked.
Skip me. Bro, move on.
Bro, let me see your legs, bro. Let me see. Because you think that you're somebody that everybody wants, and the whole time, nobody wants you, and that's why you're on here. Like, what the fuck?
Pass.
It's a pass, but you on the low. Look at his face. He loves me, bro. You love me. You love it here.
That's your boyfriend on the phone? Pass.
You love it here. I swear to God, you do. You like me or something? No, I want you to give the answer. I never once called you ugly. You're not an ugly dude. But forgive me, like, can we be friends? We can't even be friends, dog? Damn.
The main issue I seen was she was seeking validation, and he was not willing to give it to her, which she will not get over until she gets it.
More offensive when the people in your life who are in relationships or married or dating look at you with pity and they say, just keep trying, your time's coming, it'll happen when you least expect it.
Yeah, they said that because they're trying to be nice. Because if they gave you the straight up advice, they would have been like, well, if you didn't spend your 20s getting ran through by 87 different guys, you might have found a nice one. So now you're 30 and stuck playing dating app games on Hinge. I did just get my pharmaceutical license, so if you would like some accountability pills, I can supply you those.
We all need to start taking accountability and seeing the issues that are currently holding us back from being able to find good partners.
Count.
I'm not going to give you a number because I don't believe in body counts and I swear I haven't counted. It seems like such a high school thing to do, like...
How are we going to go on a date if you don't answer any questions? Oh! What is your pitch in 3, 2, 1?
She's hot, she's smart, and I want to save her from him.
First of all, I would never get in the way of 2 girls.
Second, I don't know. What did I do wrong? Let's hear it. You could be honest.
It's like a vibe thing. It's the body count of it all. I think anybody.
Before Jess said she liked experienced guys, so everyone has different opinions.
Oh.
I'll take it. I respect that way of thinking, though. Everyone's different.
Asking about body count is definitely not considered a high school thing, as it's just having boundaries and knowing where your woman actually stands. I know her friend was absolutely salty when she seen her win all that stuff, but that's exactly what she deserves for not being a nice person.
Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I really want to know.
Yeah, my name Key. I'm 28. Really, to be honest, man, the physical attraction just isn't there. But I was gonna give you a chance. I was gonna hear you out. It's not. I mean, you don't look bad at all. But I mean, you look pretty good. But then you said you rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really cool with that. And all the traveling and stuff. So like the rapping, the traveling, the being out. It's just I don't like a busy woman like that. That's too. Doing a little bit too much, yeah.
Okay, that's understandable.
Pretty much, it went back and forth almost every dude up here. No. So I feel like it kind of a little argumentative.
Go on a road trip with the person you're dating. It's very important. So you should find uncomfortable, high pressure travel situations. That's not just like flying first class to Aruba. And you should try to be in places of discomfort intentionally with who you are dating, and you'll find out a lot with that person.
His logic makes a lot of sense. If you spend a lot of time and do uncomfortable things with your partner, you'll figure out if they're truly for you or not.
I have
how many Plan Bs?
one.
Okay. You
I
believe
feel like
it?
that's such like a red flag to ask though. It's just kind of one of those weird things in today's like age. It's just kind of weird.
Or you're just saying that it's weird, but you're not really explaining how it's weird.
Well,
do you not think that a woman that takes a Plan B is irresponsible?
no, I think it's responsible.
Okay. So
Making the-
how is it responsible when it's a reactionary standpoint, not proactive? So proactive is using a condom or being abstinence, not having sex. The fact that you had to take a Plan B and the fact that it's called Plan B, well, obviously Plan A didn't work.
If you wouldn't have messed up in life, you wouldn't have to resort to Plan B, which is exactly why it's called that, because Plan A failed.
Would you rather A, work in an office full of exes, or B, your boss is your partner's ex-situationship?
I'm intrigued, actually.
Rather that your boss is your partner's ex-situationship. Why?
Shall I be honest? At workplace, anything can happen.
What
Wait, I don't think I'm going to do it though.
What are your plans?
I don't get it.
Can I be honest with you? I love you to bits. You're not my type.
I never said I like you anyway.
Seems like once women get rejected, they get so salty, then try to act like they never wanted you around in the first place.
I left you on red. I didn't mean to open that.
Oh, that's gut-wrenching.
That's a double down if I've ever seen one.
100%, that's gut-wrenching.
I would wish you the best, but unfortunately, that's me. That's a bar. That is, yes, a bar. Treat me like a game, and I'll show you how it's played.
You know what's jokes? People need to shut up.
Yeah.
People actually need to shut up.
Give your all to one female, and she will show you exactly why you need 10.
Jesus Christ.
She called me a cheater, so I cheated on her. I can't stand these false accusations.
And to get her right.
Yeah. You know you won when she dyes her hair after the breakup.
She needs a new persona.
Yeah.
Wow.
All of those were so good, I can't even choose which one was my favorite, but let me know in the comments which one was yours.
Are you type though?
You know what? I say, nah, not really. But, you know, maybe on a drunk night, I'll probably fuck.
On a drunk night? It's crazy. What?
I probably
You said what?
A drunk night, yeah.
Drunk night?
I ain't stutter gang. It's a drunk night, you feel
But
me?
it's a sober day right now.
Sober day, I ain't My bad.
Hold on. What you said?
His head's kind of little.
Kind of little? Okay, bet.
Bob kind of
We gotta move on though.
Alright, come on.
My bob is just as long as your twist, but okay.
Nah, my.
Alright, we're gonna finish it over camera because y'all, it's a lot going on.
From my point of view, all I could see was he's being honest, and they were salty about it.
Is height a major deal in dating?
I don't know. I feel like a girl looks for a specific. It determines how tall they are, I guess. But it's preference. That's it.
What's your preference?
My preference? 5'8" to 6 feet. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Ah.
I'm a pretty short girl. That's it.
How tall are you?
4'11".
4'11".
Yeah.
You don't think you should be like your standards should be a little bit lower, like for like maybe a 5 feet?
No, not at all.
So up there.
Yeah.
You know what you want.
That's what I like. Yeah.
Do I fit there for my height?
How tall are you?
5'8".
Are you really?
5'7".
No, not at all.
So he could be attractive but short, and you won't give him a chance.
No. Because to me, if you're short, you're not attractive. That's it.
What did I say about you?
Gotcha.
He completely destroyed her whole philosophy with just one single question.
You have an OnlyFans. The bitch has an OnlyFans, and she's like, don't be that guy that dates a girl after her 304 face. You are the 304 face. Well, this bitch, all her content is like geared towards like men, like don't be that guy and you deserve better and all this and that. But she sells her hole for less than a Big Mac. Oh my God, I'm dead. I am dead.
I think it would have been 10 times easier to just say, don't mess with women like me and go on your own way.
My balloon.
I'm not really into black lipstick. Yeah.
They no rebuttal for that. He can't handle a goth mommy.
No.
What is a goth mommy? It's like a very dominant woman who wears like black clothing.
So are all goth women dominant?
Yeah, I think so.
Dominant how?
I think we like to tell a guy what to do, you know?
Yo, is that everywhere or is that just in the bedroom?
Everywhere.
And finally, this man's just trying to enjoy his meal in peace when his girlfriend keeps on bugging him.
Babe, that needs some time. Can I take some of your rice?
A little.
Oh my God. I'll take some of your water. That's rico. It's good, right? I'm gonna give it more rice.
Mommy, eat your own food.
But I want that.
No, eat your own food. Like, seriously?
I'm seeing my mama.
Mommy, what the fuck?